on his arms, and guards were about to be ready to bomb it down, but then they didn't quite dare to, since they started to hesitate when they saw that girl. So now they have him trapped up, I suppose.
Okay. Ooh. And what's this? The guard has something to tell you. Or us. Or the avatar. Ooh, Benedict the Scholar. Yeah, we know him.
We do?
Yeah, he was the guy at the library who told us to go see Mithran.
Oh, it was that guy.
Yeah. Now he has lost his head.
Oh, that's lovely. That happened quite fast, actually, if we think about it.
And also now Devon is into prison cells.
Yes, he's in prison now, and that's a guard chick, as you might have seen in there. That's a guard who's a chick, actually.
Okay, guess I'll have to pay more attention to them the next time I play this game.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, her frames are quite much more thinner, and she has boobs.
I never noticed that before.
Anyways, right now, the Devon is in prison, and we are pretty much supposed to help him out from there. But it doesn't go quite as we expect it to go.
Yeah. And also, this is not so urgent that we wouldn't have enough time to break into another house.
Yes, actually, this is quite interesting kind of a house. I mean, I very much like this house. If I am ever going to win my million in a lottery, I will possibly make a house like this for myself.
Oh, that's cool. Complete with sea monsters living underneath it.
Yeah. Well, if you can call a bass a sea monster. And also, if you double click at those marbles, you can bounce them around the room.
Yeah. So, there's one back, half hidden behind the wall, and, a key. That's nice.
Actually, at first, when I played this game, I thought this was sort of an orphanage.
Yeah, I can see why you think that. We didn't see them this time, but sometimes the game, how do you say, spawns children on the roof.
Yeah, well, that will explain it then. Watch out, that game! Yeah, it will explode.
Ooh.
And so will I, that another chest.
Yeah, but do we use the scroll to set it off from afar? Smart are we?
You're not, I am.
Okay, fine, be smart.
Well, actually I'm not smart, I'm drunk.
Okay, that's nice.
Of course it is. I've been drunk for a week now. And I totally have no trouble with alcohol.
That's good. It's good to know your limits, and the only way to know your limits is to cross them.
Yeah, is to get drunk until your gut will explode. Anyways, as you actually mentioned before, and as we noticed before, we can only have 666 coins into one pile of coins at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting, actually. Really interesting.
This game has a lot of such, how would you say, dark touches, like the box art with the flames and the pentagram.
Yeah, the Ultima series, they tend to have a bad habit for that. I actually wonder how many times Lord British has been accused of worshipping Satan.
Well, I do remember reading somewhere that there were some accusations like that, specifically in regards to the box art for this game, but they were like some puritanistic Christian groups, so...
Well, yeah, you know, seriously, apart from me, they can go into their own hell. And this is the part Where if you mention about that dude about his daughter, he's pretty much like, oh, she's so good and stuff like that.
He's basically trying to, well,
Made his daughter
people.
for us, which is quite awesome.
Which is, and it's also interesting since later, since her daughter is already involved with someone or very much in love with that person.
Ah, what a shame. No pussy
Yeah.
for us.
Well, unlike Turbo,
Actually, did you score last night?
that's none of your business.
Well, I did score last night.
Good for you, I didn't need to know that.
What a shame. I thought you would have a lot to know.
No, I'm not the kind of guy to be spreading around information about such things.
Well, it's not that big of a deal, actually. I mean,
Okay,
everyone scores once in a while. It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
it's a big mystery. I have discovered the secret! Ah! And now we're talking to our Devon, who is
Yeah,
wondering what the
yes.
fuck is going on.
Yep. And he is basically saying he has absolutely no idea why he has been taken to prison.
Yeah, he's like, hey, could you ask things for me and stuff like that? And we are supposed to ask it from the douche.
Yep.
And the douche is like, blah 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 blah, I tell you nothing. So basically it doesn't really matter if we talk to that douche or not.
Yeah, I just figured I'd try if you can actually get any information like that.
Yeah. So walking to him is quite pointless. Seriously,
Yes,
did you
it
get
is,
last
but-
night?
Oh well, you never know what you might find out about the game which you thought you already knew.
Oh, up yours. You're just a boring person.
So what? I'm
You
fine
never
with
tell me
that.
anything funny. Anyways, we're now walking to a douche's house. And basically, he pretty much tells us the same as he tells us any time. He's like, you're ignorant asshole.
Yeah, and you don't really, at least I couldn't find any way to actually ask him about Devon.
Which is quite a shame. Actually, it would have been quite a neat feature if programmers actually would have added that feature into the game, and you could have like pretty much prayed about the secret of it and stuff like that out of him. Anyways, now I believe we're heading down back to the where Devon was.
Yeah, since it seems like speaking will get you nowhere, I thought, well, let's break into some place.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
pretty
this is the place where the scroll you get from that old goat comes really important.
Yeah, as you can see, there is a room which appears to have no doors leading into it.
Yeah, but this scroll you can get, which you can get from that old goat we have mentioned before, is really important for advancing the plot. And
Yes,
also, this appendix journal, you might want to read it well.
Yep.
Is really important to what is coming up now. Uh-oh.
Yes, indeed. And suddenly guards arrive.
What a surprise.
Thief. So let's go quietly. We already tried being in pieces and it wasn't all that fun.
Yeah, you can go both of ways. It's a shame you can't actually take on those cards.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever you do, it ends up like this.
Yep. Looks like Devon is